We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Antonio Gibson now to return it.
Bro, come on.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's the 20.
Oh my goodness. Perfect blocking straight up the middle. Jesus.
The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Now, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 42. It's complete to Hollins. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. First down, a run with Barkley. Call it no gain on that.
Oh, brother.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This from 28 yards away. connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal.
Frieza.
Extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Bro.
And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Brother.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 27. He fires one deep down the middle. It connects on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7.
Oh my God.
Showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completes this one to Chase. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls in.
Come on.
2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st and 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 10 now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. They'll have decent
Like, goddamn.
He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. You've got 1st down from the 31. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
35 and still going.
Come
And they catch
on.
up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain
That shit is
and a
so
1st
fucking
down.
frustrating.
Another It's Gibbs.
Bro, he's not rolling forward for 7. Like, what the fuck?
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down run by
Oh my
Gibbs.
god, bro. That is so fucking gay.
Take him down right along the 30.
Oh my.
These teams here offenses have blocked the firepower
Oh
so
my
far.
god.
3 points in that first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Bro, how's he going forward still?
Second-yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
Bro, how?
Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just
Fucking pain.
a drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Oh, he loses the football.
Oh my fucking god, man.
This play is still live. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Just fucking pissed. Like, god damn.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Gibbs will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offense up to the line fast.
Bro, what? Like, the fact that that even fucking almost happened. Like, come the fuck on. Bro, this nigga almost let that happen.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. LeBron run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
First and
Wow.
10 now from the 30.
Wow, 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 wow.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, One of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
He'll throw again on second down. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Prime starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Gibbs on the option.
Bro, how's that not a hold? He's fucking holding me, ref. God damn. Oh my fucking God.
Second down now, 7 to go. And in motion, out of the slot. Here's 2nd and 7.
Bro! Brother. Brother!
It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And now a 4th down, stare right at him. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They're going for this.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Hits, and the ball's loose. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And a great
Like, get the fuck out of here with this man.
Oh, this is
Gets
tough.
the
Don't
ball.
let it be lost here.
That nigga need to get hit. Get the, hey, I love it.
Okay, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's going to be tackled, but still...
How does he not get there? I just want to know.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. He's got it! And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move, and he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a slim 2-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football.
Oh, we love it.
The fumble recovery is made. And he's going to take it.
Pain! Oh, Lord.
Now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now.
Pain.
Well, Brock, barring a touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Bro, like, how are these niggas crashing down so fast? Woo. Brother.
Plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He misses that block. That's crazy.
Nice skate, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you won't take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1. That's good. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the generous touchdown.
Dang. Hey, we love it.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 16-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. They get to him before that return could amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. He's dropping back to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10.
Oh, brother.
Washington.
Gotta love the plays.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air.
Oh my God.
Result, as you said, a big play.
Bro, like, come.
Offense liked how that play went.
Offsides, they say. All fucking sides, brother.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start.
Wow, Jamar Chase.
They limit the damage just a few yards on that game.
Oh,
Getting up to
fuck.
end that play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
My lord, I didn't believe you would be up this early. What do you expect?
Back to throw now.
What?
Complete.
Ooh, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. He missed.
perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now that I think about it, what are you two punch jockeys doing on my world anyway? We got to meet the trainer, and he was nice enough to agree. Yes,
Throw on third down. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet.
And I'm trading because I don't want this cloud to leave me in the dust. What are you talking about? You're the one who came here first without saying anything and got the jump on me. Only because you were too dumb to think of it. Never ceases to amaze me how terrible.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley.
What? What?
He only gets him 3.
Oh my God, he's hit that hard. Jesus. Jesus.
And focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 47. He puts some juice on it. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Spread the field and send them all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this
What happened?
up. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did. Get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2.
Bro, like, that's fucking...
Big shot for the end zone. It connects on the knee shot.
They don't, they don't call interference. This nigga's grabbing me 30 yards downfield.
Two scores, 13 points.
How is that cheating? That boy, he liked that.
His second scoring catch of the game.
Hold on, let me see. Look. Bow. Look at that. Bow.
That belong on the playbook for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing.
Bro, why did he stop? Oh my God, that... Bro, oh my God. He's an outside third and he stops running. Oh my God. We're just going to keep doing this. Love it.
And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Clipper called the catch and sleeping to start that drive.
The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did get it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it
Man,
before
that
it
is
went 10 yards.
fucking annoying.
1st and 10 from the 41. They run it with Saquon. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Where are you, Reed? I've got a super deluxe strawberry sundae for you.
They're throwing it.
What a dog! God damn! We love that boy!
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On target to Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff headed right. Barkley.
All right. He's doing all that after I'm fucking... All right.
It'll be 1st down, Dallas. They go to Barkley again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 12 in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Appreciate you.
Just look at everyone.
You can, about to say you can concede and we can just end it.
Let me get this straight.
Yeah, just hit quit game and then hit concede and it'll be in.
You've only found one of the Saiyans who defeated me.
Yes, believe me, sir, we've looked everywhere for the other one.
Fine, that'll have to do for now.
But Lord Frieza, once you get to a revenge, wants to stop someone from using the Dragon Balls to bring the Saiyan back all over again.
Don't worry, my minion. I've already thought of that.
The magic just of this.
Hell with a movement between a vengeance my umbilicals. Now I am been born and will suckle the sweet milk of victory.
The invasion begins. Next time on Dragon Ball Super.
All right.